Hello, today we're going to talk about La República Bolivariana de Venezuela and the political, economical and social crisis that's going on right now in this country. What's happening in Venezuela? The political, social and economical chaos have taken this country, but why is this happening? To be able to understand this, we should go back to 2012 with Hugo Chavez.
Hugo Rafael Chávez Frías was a Venezuelan politician and revolutionary who served as the president of Venezuela from 1999 to 2013. Chávez was also leader of the Fifth Republic Movement political party. Born into a working-class family in Sabaneta, Barinas, Chávez became a career military officer and after becoming dissatisfied with the Venezuelan political system, based on the Punto Fijo Pact, he founded the clandestine revolutionary Bolivarian movement 200 in the early 1980s. He was prisoned for 2 years. He founded a political party known as the Fifth Republic Movement and was elected president of Venezuela in 1998. He was re-elected in 2000 and again in 2006. After winning his fourth term as president in October 2012 president election, he was to be sworn in on 10 January 2013, but Venezuela's National Assembly postponed the inauguration to allow him to recover from medical treatment in Cuba. Suffering a return of the cancer originally diagnosed in June 2011, Chavez died in Caracas on 5 March 2013 at the age of 58. Internationally, Chavez aligned himself with the Marxist-Leninist governments of Fidel and then Raúl Castro in Cuba, and the socialist governments of Evo Morales, Bolivia, Rafael Correa, Ecuador, and Daniel Ortega, Nicaragua. His presidency was seen as a part of the socialist pink tide sweeping in Latin America. Alfredo Morlero, the Minister of Defense, alleged that Chavez was poisoned or infected with the cancer virus by the U.S. government. A spokesman from the U.S. State Department dismissed the claim as absurd. His death triggered a constitutional requirement that the presidential elections be called within 30 days. Chavez's vice president Maduro was elected president on 14 April 2013.
After 14 years in the power, Hugo Chavez decided to retire from the power because he got sick of cancer. Chavez himself put in the power one of his most loyal followers, Nicolás Maduro. When Chavez passed away, he left the country in too much troubles, but worse, in hands of the most incompetent president in Venezuela's history. The biggest problem started when the oil prices plummeted. Why? This is so serious because 95% of the Venezuela's economy depended just on oil. This situation was terrible. Seeing the incomes reduced to less than a half represented serious consequences for Venezuela. Besides, the government had been wasting the money in inefficient social programs and stealing from the national treasure in a sassy way.
Notwithstanding, Nicolás Maduro has taken the worst decisions since he is in the power, like printing money, raising up the minimum wage twice a year or more, and during price control. These measures had brought with them a huge inflation with more than 700% a year. The few businesses that left had to produce losing money because the government forced them to sell at a lower price than the one they produce. In consequence, many enterprises had closed.
The worst part, as we know, Venezuelan people has it very difficult to get food, medicine and cleaning products. This is because they have to import almost every product they consume. But the real question everyone is asking, why Nicolás Maduro is still in the power? And this is because he has dilapidated every political action to maintain the power. And unlike Hugo Chavez, he does not count with the support of the people. Because of this, he has worked in his relationships in the government and in army. Besides, he has Cuban support. In exchange of oil, the Cubans provide intelligence and espionage. Every politician, military, and journalist that thinks against the government must be being followed by the Cuban G2. Even so, Maduro does not have all the power in Venezuela. A year and a half ago, he lost the National Assembly. He knows that electorally he is defeated. This is why he wants to modify the constitution. And that's the reason of the protests in the last weeks, because the people don't want to Maduro do this. And the repression has been brutal. Besides, there is paramilitary groups that attack the people that are protesting. These groups, heavily armed, attack the oppositors. Even so, people know that if they stop this, there will be no future for them and for their children.